Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, More and More Geckos. If you're new here, can you please give this video a thumbs up? Don't forget to comment down below. Let me know how that day is going down in the comment section. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn that notification bell on so you guys know when I upload new videos to this channel. And let's get today's video started. So guys, today's video is all going to be about this little guy. This is Saffron, my male leopard gecko. So guys, let's talk a little bit more about Saffron. So Saffron came from a person that couldn't care for Saffron anymore. They said he was 10 or 11 months old. Hunter believed he was a little bit older. I believe he's probably around 15 or 18 months old just by his size. And then they gave him to Hunter. Then Hunter did a video on him. Hunter said he was going to rehome Saffron. And Saffron's name comes from a plant that is in their natural environment. So I really love the name, and I'm glad he was actually named that because I just find that it's a beautiful name and it's kind of unique in the way that I like the name Saffron. But anyway, there was a video on Saffron that Hunter did. And he was just talking a little bit about Saffron, and he was like, anyone that wants to apply to adopt, and then they're going to choose someone to get Saffron. I applied right when I saw the video, right when the video was uploaded. I applied right away, and I got Saffron, and I heard back within like 3 hours, I think it was. And once I heard back from Saffron, all I had to do was send in pictures of my tank, and I had to fill out more information, and then Saffron was going to be shipped to me. Once I got Saffron, he came in this little beautiful small box in this deli cup package very well. Hunter did an amazing job. Also, I'll have links in the description as well as the comment area to Crimson Exotics so you can check them out if they have any available reptiles for adoption. And I'll also have links in the description as well as the comment area to Emma's channel and Hunter's channel. They are the people that started Crimson Exotics. But please comment down below and let them know More and More Geckos sent you, and go check out their channels and just let them know I sent you. But yeah, so Saffron, I believe, is just a high yellow, which is a normal, which is a high yellow. Is just basically a normal with higher coloration of yellow. That's basically what a high yellow is. But if you guys want to see a more in-depth tutorial on leopard gecko genetics so I can explain it a little bit more, I think I've done a few videos on that, but we're gonna really dive into it more and have like a longer video. Like I was thinking like a 30-minute video of me just talking about leopard gecko genetics, and maybe we could do a live stream where you guys can ask me leopard gecko genetic questions and I can answer them for you. But I've been working on the leopard gecko genetic book, as you all remember I had it, and it's been very helpful with leopard gecko genetics and identifying leopard gecko genetics. But it was very easy to identify this guy because he's obviously just a yellow leopard gecko with normal pattern, which makes him a high yellow. So this guy is absolutely stunning. He is in shed, so he doesn't look that bright, but I just wanted to show you Saffron. And he's just absolutely always on the move, always active, doing absolutely amazing. I just wanted to introduce Saffron so that way you guys can see little Saffron. But this is Saffron, and we're going to be weighing him compared to my other geckos so we can kind of get an idea of how old he is. And I want you guys to comment down below. Let me know how old you think Saffron is by the weight of this gecko. So I believe he's around 15 or 18 months old, but I want to hear your guys' opinion by the weight of this gecko. So let's move on to the video and let's weigh some geckos. To compare the size difference between Saffron and Chase. So as you guys can tell, I think Chase is around a year and 5 months old. And if they're right and Saffron is 10 months old, look at the size difference. They are pretty much the same size gecko. And that just tells me that these geckos are probably closer in age range than these people were saying. Now I'm going to kind of keep them separate because I don't want these guys fighting. They are both males, but I just wanted to compare the size difference between Saffron and Chase. As you can tell, they are absolutely both stunning and humongous, but later in the video we're going to be weighing these two and weighing Mango and kind of giving you a closer look with them all together in separate bins, so that way you guys can see the size difference, and we're going to kind of measure them, just check their size and weight difference so you guys can see how big my geckos truly are. So let's move on to Mango and Saffron. Guys, I have Mango and Saffron right here. So Saffron and Mango are typically around the same size, I would say. I think Mango is like 80, I would say 84, I think last time I weighed him. And Saffron is 70 grams, so they're very similar in size. And if you look at their tails right here, their tail size is similar and their body size. So that tells you that I believe that Saffron is closer in age to these males than the people were saying, because if he was like 10 months old, he would not be this big. Because Mango, you got to remember, he's like 2.5 years old. So that tells you that these guys are probably closer in age. And Saffron probably is even older than Chase. Who even knows? But we're going to be weighing these geckos and checking the inches of these geckos as well, so we can see the size difference of these geckos in person and kind of get an in-depth tutorial on seeing what size my leopard geckos are and see who's closer in size to who. So let's weigh Chase and Mango and Saffron. So let's go. So guys, we're going to be weighing, I think, like 5 male leopard geckos, and we're just going to be weighing them so that way you can compare the size to Saffron. So we're going to be weighing Saffron, Mango, Banana, Chase, and a new male also that you guys haven't seen. His name is Dion. I recently produced him, so I thought I would show him to you guys because Dion's pretty amazing. So let's weigh Mango, and then we're going to check the inches after we're done weighing. I'll put genetics of all the geckos down on the screen below so you guys know the genetics of the leopard geckos as we weigh them. Good boy, Mango. So guys, it looks to be like Mango is 85 grams. So as you can tell, that is pretty large. Hopefully we're gonna drop a few grams. I want him a little bit smaller just because that's pretty big for a normal size leopard gecko. So let's move on to the next leopard gecko. And Mango, you did a great job, buddy. So guys, with Chase, I just wanted to explain his genetics. He's an albino leucistic leopard gecko, which is the same thing as Murphy's patternless. There is nothing genetically like going on that's different compared to the Murphy's patternless. Albino leucistic and Murphy's patternless are absolutely the same. So let's weigh Chase. As you can tell, he's been a pretty big boy lately. I mean, he's been packing on the weight. I mean, he's not even overweight or anything. We believe he might be a giant, maybe even a super giant, because he is only like, he just turned a year old, I think a month or so ago. So, I mean, like, he's pretty big, as you guys can tell. He's my boy, though. And he's calming down quite nicely. As you all remember, Chase was pretty skittish. So let's weigh Chase. Chasey, you can't go up my arm, buddy. You're such a cute little guy. All right, Chasey, can you go in the bowl? Be a good boy. Be a good boy. Oh, wow. Chase is 92 grams, guys. I think last time I weighed Chase, he was like in the 80s. So I think he was like 81. So, I mean, he's put on quite a bit of weight. And that was like a month ago I weighed him. So, I mean, that's incredible. Chase is doing amazing, as you guys can tell. And let's move on to the next leopard gecko. So guys, Saffron is 67 beautiful grams. Now, Saffron is obviously quite a large little monkey, and I mean, like, that's absolutely incredible. I mean, as you guys can tell, that's pretty large for a male leopard gecko that is 10 months old. So that makes me think he might be a little bit older, pushing around a year, and maybe, like I said, a year and 3 months old, because Chase, I think his birthday was a few months ago. I said like a month ago his birthday was. But to be honest, if you really think about it, Chase is like a year and a half old if you do it by like the day he was born. And then Mango is like 2.5 years old. So that tells you that Saffron is pretty large, and probably he's older than your average 10-month-old gecko. So I would put Saffron around a year and 3 months old. But let's weigh Banana and then weigh Dion so you guys can see the different sizes between my smaller leopard geckos and my bigger leopard geckos. So guys, here is Banana. As you can tell, he's gotten quite large like since you guys saw him last. Like, I think he was like only like 15 grams last time you guys saw him, and he was like as small as my thumb. And now look how big he is. He is like probably, I would say he's probably, I'm gonna say he's 35 grams. So we're gonna weigh Banana and we're gonna see, because I haven't weighed him in a while because he doesn't like to be handled too much, to be honest. When I was taking him out of the tank, he tried to nip me, but thankfully I did not get bit, because I've never been bit by a leopard gecko, and I know it's not gonna hurt, but you know, I just don't want to be bit either way. It freaks me out every single time. but he's a cutie little pie. So what we're going to do is weigh Banana, and then we're going to weigh Dion, my new leopard gecko. So let's turn the scale on for Banana, and hopefully he'll be a good boy and just go in the bowl, because Banana tends not to be like a good boy. He likes to do the opposite, and he's just a cheeky little monkey. But nonetheless, we love Banana the same. So let's just set Banana down. If he'll go down. Banana, can you go? Can you go for daddy? Good boy. You're such a good boy. So Banana is, whoa, he's 46 grams. Oh my goodness, I'm like 10 or 11 grams off. Wow. That's incredible. Banana is getting huge. Like he's only I think like less than 30 grams difference between Saffron. So that tells you that this gecko, you got to remember, Banana I think is only like, I would have to check, but he's either like 3 or 5 months old. He's between that age range. So he's 3, 4, 5 months old. And he's that big compared to Saffron. And Saffron is only 10 months old. So that tells you that the age does not matter to like the size. If they say like a leopard gecko is only 5 months old, but it's only like 20 grams, they could be wrong. You got to remember, size and age does not matter when it comes to leopard gecko. So let's weigh Dion and see how many grams that baby leopard gecko is. I believe he's only like a month and a half old. So we're going to see the size difference between Saffron and my other leopard gecko, Dion, which is the youngest male we own. So guys, this is Dion. He is my baby male 1.5-month-old leopard gecko. His parents were a high yellow, which was his father, and then his mother was a Nora Desire Moon Eye, blooded blood, 50% Tremper albino, and then a few other genetics. So many genetics, hard to name them all, but I just wanted to let you know the genetics because I believe he's the Desire Moon Eye or the I believe he's a Desire Moon Eye or maybe just the Moon Eye. Hard to tell until he gets a little bit older, but you can tell where he had bands and they're kind of fading, and the pattern completely is just like, there's not going to be any pattern on him when he's fully adult. You can already tell. So that tells me he's going to be one of the two, or maybe both of them put together in those genetics. So I'll take it because those are the genetics I was fishing for anyways. But we're going to weigh this guy. I'm pretty sure he's pretty large because as you can tell, for a 1.5-month-old leopard gecko, this is humongous. So let's put him in and just see how big he is, if he'll let me, because I'm not going to really force him in there. He's a baby, and I understand that babies tend to be a little bit crazy when it comes to leopard geckos, and I don't want to hurt him. So what we're going to do is kind of just get little Dion in there, and I, of course, had to name it after Dion from Reptiliatus. He's just an amazing dude. If you haven't already, go check that channel out. I just love the channel, and he's really inspired me as much as tons of other amazing reptile YouTubers that just inspired me to start uploading myself. But anyway, let's weigh beautiful Dion and get him in there. If he'll let me, we're going to kind of get him in this little bowl and then put him in the other bowl because this boy is not in a good mood right now. He did try to take a little nip out of me, so we're going to see if we can get him in there. Oh, such a good boy, buddy. You're doing great, buddy. Oh, he's 29 grams, so that tells me that he's been putting on the food, and that's great because, I mean, that's pretty large. And again, like I was saying, if a leopard gecko is 29 grams at a month and a half, like that tells you that Saffron could be older or he could be younger. You should not ever like compare the age to the size of your leopard gecko. So just remember that if you have a leopard gecko and you're saying, oh, this leopard gecko must be 1.5 years old because it's fully grown. That's not true. Leopard geckos grow like crazy, and it's different for every leopard gecko. So that's hard to say, but my personal opinion is that Saffron is probably around 1 year and 3 months old. I want you guys to comment down below and let me know how old you think Saffron is. And just, let's see. Who knows? Someone might be close, but we'll never truly ever know since we never know where Saffron came from. But just comment down below and let me know what your opinion is of Saffron. And do you like Saffron? And do you like this new baby leopard gecko, Dion, that I produced? Let me know down in the comment section and let's move on. So guys, I just wanted to show you Saffron's tank. So this was Chase's old tank. And we're going to be putting Saffron in this one and Chase in a different one just because I think this one would fit Saffron better. Saffron does already live in this one, so we got to get a different label printed for this one. But we have UVB and heat on top if he wants to use it. I don't turn it on because leopard geckos don't require it. And he does have a heat mat under the tank. So therefore, I only turn these on probably every 2 weeks. I'll turn it on and give him the option. If he's not feeling it, I'm going to turn it off right away. And then he has 4 hides. Plant over there. He has vines all the way back there. A huge water dish, another water dish right there. And then we're going to be adding some cork flats in the middle, and then we're going to be adding 2 more dishes that are for food and calcium in the middle. We already have the dishes, but I actually took them out this morning because I was giving him fresh calcium and fresh food. But yeah. Alrighty guys, so sadly we are wrapping up today's video, but if you did enjoy today's video, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on so you guys can see more videos of Saffron and my other pets. And if you don't mind, can you check out this video of my leopard gecko and bearded dragon, and check out this video of a crested gecko and bearded dragon. Remember to have one amazing day, and I'll see you all next time.